Hello, everybody. If you just heard what Roberta said, she said, "We're crazy."
We're crazy. We are
If you
crazy.
heard any part of that, that's what she was just saying. But hello, everybody. How are you?
Hi,
This is
everybody.
Cindy, the jewelry nurse, and right beside me is Miss Roberta. And one of these days, she's going to do the intro. She always makes me do it. Um, Anyways, thank you everybody for coming. When you get in, say hi so we know you're here.
Oh, okay.
That's not me. That's Roberta this time.
That
See,
was
now I
me this
know who to
time.
blame it on because it's only the two of us.
Hi, Raven.
Let me go pop the chat real quick here. So I'm probably going to do the same. Yep, I knew it. I said I'm
I'm
probably
sorry.
going to do the same thing. That was
You
me that time. All righty. So I'm popping the chat real quick. When you do a video where you go straight to live, you don't schedule it for later. You can't pop the chat until after you start the video.
Hi, Doug.
So I apologize. Hi, Doug. You're up with the roosters too, right? It is almost time for the roosters to wake everybody up. Anyways, we did steals and deals tonight, and then I needed to clean my jewelry before I decided to clean everything before I show it tonight. So Roberta would be proud. I actually cleaned all of my jewelry this time, except
Indeed, I am.
maybe one or two pieces. But I'm going to let you go ahead and start. We're just going to show some stuff that we're going to have Sunday. It's the this week's video or this week's silver haul.
I
Only
do.
9.50 there, Doug. Wow, I wish it's like 12.50 here. Um, hey,
Hi,
Mona,
Mona
how are
Lise.
you? And hey, Raven, my gorgeous, beautiful Miss Raven, how are you?
Indeed.
Thank
Hi,
you for coming.
everybody. I have some
I'm
beautiful.
gonna let
I'm
Roberta show
hoping.
her pretties first.
I'm
I
hoping I
had
can
that.
get my light.
I have a very similar ring that Vanessa gave me. Very similar, except for the green is a little bit different color. Let me show you here real quick. And mine's vermeil, but otherwise it's, well, but other than the 15 ways it's different, it's the same. That sounded kind of crazy, didn't it?
It did sound pretty
Very
crazy.
similar. Yeah, kind of similar. Mine has some earrings that go with it, but Vanessa gifted
Oh,
me that.
that is. Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Or I
That's
bought it. I
nice.
don't remember who she gifted it, though. I'm not sure.
No, I think
Anyways,
she
it is
gifted
your
you with some.
turn
Oh, I'm
to
sorry.
go first.
This is beautiful emerald and topaz, but
Yeah,
it's a
she
small ring. The
gifted
rings I got this week are
when I
small.
bought some stuff.
This is 5 1/4, but it is absolutely gorgeous. I hope
Is
it's
that a
showing.
topaz or garnet?
The topaz are along
Did
here.
it test topaz?
These test topaz
Okay.
and this test emerald. Very beautiful
Emerald,
ring.
really?
hmm
Okay, those must be man-made. Nice.
And then I have a nice, this tested spinel, and those are too
Mm.
small for me to get into. Another small ring,
You,
though. I don't know if that's showing. It is gorgeous.
gorgeous color, yeah. Almost
It's
a
like a
conium color. Whiskey.
brownish. Oh, it's just, yeah, like whiskey. That's a good. This tested topaz.
It
And there's
depends on what kind
one
of emerald it is, Doug.
tiny little chip right there that tested for diamond. So I suppose this was sold as a topaz diamond ring, but one little
Diamond
chip.
halo, probably. Yeah, it
One little
depends
chip.
on the kind of emerald, Doug, and that's probably a lab created emerald, which are still pricey
This is also
because the
testing as emerald and topaz, but look at the difference in the colors. This is much darker. I thought these are awesome for Christmas. Very, very nice. And this one
yeah,
tested,
when they're lab,
this tested
it's a long
topaz
process. Still, it's
and
pricey.
diamond. Little diamond
So
chips
you
in
got a
this.
London blue there, gorgeous. That's a London
Isn't
blue.
that beautiful? Gorgeous ring. These
I
little
guess you
chips,
could
it's
call
those
it. But
illusion, but they just have little chips in them. Very pretty though. Very pretty. And my last ring I got is this is tanzanite. This tested as tanzanite and topaz.
wow, I got a Tanzanite necklace this week too. Awesome. Wow.
Isn't
Gorgeous.
that pretty? So those are my rings for the week.
That's a beautiful Tanzanite. You need to
Hey,
Google that
Mary.
one. That might be a lister there on the Tanzanite.
This is
Oh,
isn't that pretty? It's
uh-huh.
it tested as, let me see my tester, citrine, but I'm thinking
It's
it's
yeah, citrine peridot
yeah
testos
peridot.
on the
Um,
same line as citrine does.
and I got another one,
I think
and
they're
this one,
equal hardness.
this is the same type, but this tested topaz. So a
Is it
clear
blue?
topaz. No, it has a slight blue tinge, blue gray tinge to it,
Yeah, it almost looks like aquamarine.
but it's pretty clear. They're very pretty though. Nice Christmas gifts.
Recalibrate and retest. Make sure that's not aquamarine.
I
Hey,
have been.
Jennifer, how are you, sweetheart?
Hi
And
Jen.
Shirley Ann, my darling, how are you?
Hi Shirley. I can't watch the chat and show, so this is
You better not watch them
oh
being hurt,
shucks.
right?
What's the word I'm looking
Beautiful
for?
lapis.
Lapis. This is lapis. Look at how pretty it is sitting in
That
that.
is stunning. That would go very well with that ring Doug had or one I have in color.
It's so pretty. It's got
Amazing.
the little silver specks in it. Very pretty. Very
Check this
nice.
out. I have one that has very similar color. Look at that.
Let me see. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yours
don't
looks
they?
much bluer though.
No, yours is just as blue as that from what I'm seeing.
Yeah, I guess it's looking different on my phone.
Yeah, it looks really blue to me.
So pretty.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. That they match color-wise. Very close.
Got a very pretty pearl bracelet. Look at the little pearls and the little toggle. Isn't that adorable?
I love when they put gems on the ends of toggles like that.
Has a beautiful heart on it, and I added this piece of onyx. I thought that was kind of cool together.
That's something I'm going to test.
I got
I
some
cleaned up
necklace.
the
You want
coral.
to?
Show you, it came out pretty good. It probably needs a little more cleaning, but I didn't want to mess with the because it's got a little bit of color wear on it, being such an old coral. So I'll let you clean up whatever method you use. But it definitely looks better.
I'm proud of this. This is Italian 925. It's got a extender on it. This is probably going to be listed because this is beautiful.
That's amazing. And that one's probably what, a couple $100 it lists for, I'm sure.
I'm looking at it. It's all over the place, but it's up there. So pretty. So I'll probably list that. All right, you show some stuff, and then we'll come back to mine.
All right, hold on. I'm testing. Keep showing. I'm testing
Oh,
something.
all right. Let me pull another necklace off there pretty little marcasite, and that's mother of pearl or abalone. No, abalone. I don't think it's shown as pretty. My puppy has been eating me up. We have been playing very hard, so I've got bruises all over from my little chomping puppy.
Like chomping at you for
Oh
playing?
yeah, we've been playing roughhousing.
Funny.
She is so cute. She's a rough one. She's a rough, tough powder puff. Look at this nice shark I got. Isn't this cool? It's really heavy.
I like that. Yeah, it looks solid.
It is solid heavy. I put it on a chain.
Does it have a brand name on it?
It says
Guess what I did find? I think I told you. Hi, Jade Moon. How are you?
it's
I
got a
found
maker's
it.
mark on it, and it
I
says
found
sterling. What'd you find, honey?
a vintage 26 Avery chain. 26-inch vintage James Avery chain.
Hi, Jade.
Nice long one. Yeah.
All right, let's see some of your goods.
All right. Let me switch over. Okay, this is
Elizabeth. Hi,
really
honey.
cute. I might have showed this the other day and it wasn't cleaned up yet, but these are diamonds. I tested them. They are diamonds. There's diamonds here, here, and here. It's rose gold, yellow gold, and silver. And this is the City of Hope. It's a piece from the City of Hope.
Oh, that's cute.
It's got their little tag with the, it's like 3 people tag right there.
To turn my heat up.
See that?
City of
Looks like,
Hope.
yeah, it's like 3 people in their thing, like a family. And then on the back, it has the City of Hope. You've never heard of the City of Hope?
No, I haven't.
It's like one of those charity things, I think, like, I don't know, St. Jude's or something like that. Similar, something like that, basically. It's a charity. But this is from their line, and St. Jude's does it too. They make jewelry or sell jewelry to help fund too, along with donations, and probably other products too. But I know I have found jewelry from St. Jude's also. Alrighty, so I'll show a couple, then I'll switch back to you. Let's see what I've got here.
Doug, we got about 4 inches, and it was very heavy, and it, there's a lot of people that live around me that don't have their lights and may not have them back till tomorrow night. But then it warmed up and it started raining. So all this heavy, heavy, heavy snow is now melt. It's a mess. The trees are drooping down. It's beautiful, but I'm tired of it. In my age, I'm done with snow. So hopefully
here,
it will. Oops, sorry, honey.
go ahead.
Hopefully it will be all gone by tomorrow.
So this is one of my auction wins from Roberta that I bought from Roberta. It's a vintage charm traveler's bracelet. And I just sold one of these to somebody, but it didn't have nearly this many charms on it. And this is a like triple chain. I think the one I just sold might have been a double. Can't remember who I sold it to. But
Isn't
this
that
one
cool?
has, it is. And you know what? I have a, what you call it? Oh, darn. We went to see them during mating season down in Florida a couple of years ago. The manatees. I have a manatee I bought when we went to see those that I'm thinking might be cool added to this chain.
You're going to keep it, right? At least for a while.
Yeah, for a while I am, and I probably add that manatee's chain charm to it. We got a horse, maybe. Is that a horse or a lamb? I can't tell. Looks like maybe a lamb. Yeah, I think it's either a lamb or a goat.
No, I think it's a lamb.
Okay, very cool. And then we have the state of Louisiana.
There's a lot of things. That's why I bought it, for the state of Louisiana, because my husband's from Louisiana.
Then a whale, I guess. Fancy whale, almost a Moby Dick kind of whale. And then this says Virgin Island, and this must be a cruise ship. It must have gone on a cruise ship. Most of the cruise ships sell charms for their, it's a replica of their boat. Let's see if it says, nope, it says sterling on it. And then we have, what does that say? Minnesota. And then I know when I first saw this is Florida. It's got a Florida tag on it. When I first saw this, I guess it's a crate of oranges. When I first saw a flash of it, I thought it was a phone booth.
You know what I think it is? I think it's like a lobster trap. I'm not sure.
No, look, it's got the state of Florida there.
Oh, okay.
It's a crate of oranges. Took me a while to figure that out too. Wasn't until I saw that little Florida tag. Yeah,
That's
it's
cute.
Miami. It says Miami Beach. So little creative oranges, kind of cute.
I do have my own charm bracelet too.
I'm so blind that I can't read this. It says good luck to a dear friend. So that must have been a gift, but good luck to a dear friend. What state is that? A lot of these are vintage charms. I mean, the whole bracelet is vintage, but I recognize some of these, particularly the ones like this. They're made by, who are they made by? What does that say? Indio, California.
I'm not sure.
Can't remember. Let me see if it says it on the back. There we go. Yeah, Rosecraft Sterling. The one that I sold had a couple of the Rosecraft charms on it. And then that one says Puerto Rico, which I've been to every place on here. So,
Well, it's almost yours.
yeah.
Hi, Jen.
Oh, is that like, looks like a matador? Wonder if they went, oh no, he's got a sword. Oh, I guess maybe it is a matador.
Can't you hear the music in the background?
Very cool. That's a really cool charm. And then this says Merry Christmas. Little star for, what is the star? Oh, that's tiny.
What the heck was that?
That's my phone. Let's see. I don't even know where that's supposed to start.
Yeah, you better wear that for a while.
Yeah, I don't know what that one even says. LFATAFATAL. I don't know what order, where to start the letters at. They go in a circle there. And is that like a blow dryer, a telephone?
I want to say it's a hair dryer.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it might be. These are all marked too. And there is Missouri.
Such a deal, Sin. Such a deal.
Yes, I got a great deal on this. Yes, I did. Oh, this is Ohio. Ohio right there. And this happy birthday charm. Looks like a record on there. And what is that? I can almost see them easier if I look up at my screen than looking at the darn charm because my eyes are so bad. What is that one? I don't know, Ro.
I have to look at the screen. I can't see it. Oh, I don't know. It looks like onks. No?
Oh, that's weird. What is that?
Onks?
Anybody figure that one out? No idea. Maybe I have it upside down. I don't know.
Oh, it's a horse. Go all the way around.
Oh,
all the way
I
around.
see the horse's head right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I saw it right about the time you said that. I see it. So really cool bracelet. But that I bought from Roberta at auction. I will keep it for a while, add a few charms. So this I bought, and I think I showed it. I bought it too, and I never got around to it for Kent's auction the other day, and I never got around to putting it up for auction. This and one other piece I never got. I was getting so tired. So tired. I just wanted to lay down. But yeah, I was going to put this up for that, but I never got around to it, and it is.
Hi, Kathy.
This is really nice. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you?
Kathy showed up too in chat.
Hi, Miss Kathy. Yeah, this weighs 15 grams, so these beads are solid. It's probably only about 16 inches, maybe even shorter, but the beads are.
Okay, Elizabeth, bring me a
totally
snack.
Solid. Yes, if anybody's talking snacks, I'm in. How are you, Miss Kathy? I got to get out of Top Chat. I'm missing part of the people there.
No, I sent everybody to bed, so I don't have room service.
But I am loving that. This bracelet is so pretty. This is sterling silver. All the metal is sterling. It's Swarovski beads, and these on the end are tourmaline. They're actually pink. They're showing up a little red, but they're not the same shade of pink as these. It's a different shade of pink. But these are testing tourmaline on the end
Cute.
there. And these are Swarovskis. I am 100% convinced of that. I got to look this up because I don't recognize this. I've seen this one before, but no idea. I have never researched it, so no idea what that tag is. If anybody recognizes that tag, let me know. I don't think it says anything but sterling or 925. It says 925 is all it says on it, but
I'm not sure on that one.
it's a brand. I just don't know what the brand is. If it's an E and an S, maybe.
Hey, shop girl.
Hey, shop girl, how are you? So gorgeous bracelet though. And I've got a lot of stuff to get to, so I won't take measurements on everything. But when I put it up for auction, I will. I'll get the measurements. But very just gorgeous, just quality.
That's pretty.
Total quality. Even the toggle is pretty. Details, nice details. That almost looks like a Brighton heart there. I mean, it's not, but it looks like one. Oh, there's something right there. What does that say? Maybe that'll be
I
a
don't
hint,
know.
right?
I don't know.
Let's see what it says. It says Thailand, 925 Thailand. So that will be a hint in helping me find that maker. Beautiful piece, though. Very happy with that piece. Let me see what else I got in my bag here. Before I break into the big bag. Oh, I got some more goodies from Roberta. Let's see.
You do?
I do. Stuff I haven't shown yet. I think I showed this, but I can't remember. But I'm going to show it again anyway because I absolutely love it. I think I showed it quickly after an auction or something the other night.
Because they're so brilliant, Doug. They're so lustrous and beautiful. There's no other crystals like them as far as I'm concerned.
Isn't that spectacular?
That is so cute.
This was gifted to me by Sue's Fairy Fixin'. So
That is so adorable.
she told me to pick something for her auction, and I just love this. To me, this was so much better. I mean, I could have picked anything, but I fell in love with this.
Mm-hmm. I can see why.
Yeah, I couldn't believe she just told me to just pick something anyway. I hate when people do that. I mean, I love it,
Suze
but
is so special.
it is
She's
such
such a
pressure.
sweetie.
Yes, she is. I feel so pressured. It's like, oh my God, pick for me, take the pressure off. And a couple of these might be repeats. I think I cleaned this up and I might have put it up for auction, but I've never shown it on the preview yet. This is Mexico sterling.
Mary, I was told they can't use lead anymore. So I don't know. I just know they're so. There's nothing like those crystals to me. Compares.
Yeah, they had to take the lead out. I think in the 90s because of started with California laws, and then it just sort of spilled over into every state. But yeah, this is a beautiful Mexico sterling piece, and it was black when I found it. So was the chain, and I cleaned it up. I put a really nice heavy chain on it because the big pendant. But that piece will be offered again this Sunday. Oh man,
That's a nice piece.
I have to clean that. I need to leave that out so I can clean it. Okay, I found this the other day. This did not come in today's silver lot. I found this last week. This is a Pandora style, but it's an Italian brand, so I'm hoping that I can, it is marked Italy and 925 and all that good stuff. I'm hoping you guys will recognize this brand. Okay, it has Italy and 925 on that side, and then it is a tulip. Anybody recognizes this brand? I have looked for it. I cannot find it.
No idea.
So if you recognize that, let me know. I know I've had this brand before, and I've never been able to find it.
I've never seen it.
But sweet bracelet. And it has the 925 mark there, and then, everywhere. It's all marked everywhere. So that is a cutie. I love that.
I don't know, Doc. I haven't done enough investigating.
I
do collect it, though.
I think I might have won a couple of beads in auction from Barbie. A couple of 925 beads that I plan on adding to that bracelet. Okay. This is cute, isn't it? This says, see if I can remember, get my magnifying glass. It says, well-behaved women rarely make history. I love that. Well-behaved women rarely make history. Isn't that awesome? And
I'll go in the history books then.
This is another mark I've never been able to find either. So, and I have had this one many times. So if you recognize this brand, let me know. It's an L and then an upside down V. It's not crossed like an A. It's just an upside down V. So if you recognize that brand, let me know. Nice pendant though. It looks like brand new.
I'll have to do some tickling of the keys, Doug, and try to find out as much as I can too. I just love them though.
Let's see. So people will just use the term Swarovski as loosely as they can. They do, but you can, when you've seen a lot of crystals, Doug, and especially people who work with Swarovski and they know what a Swarovski looks like, you can recognize it.
I think they make their own, Doug. I think I read an article somewhere where they have a company that makes their own.
Yes, they do. And what they're doing now to try and make up for. I did a lot of research on this when I first started my channel on Swarovskis, because I did a couple of videos on how to tell the difference between glass and crystal and gemstones and acrylic and stone beads, different kinds of beads. But one of the things I learned about Swarovski is when they had to start they've always machine cut theirs. That's what sets theirs apart from other people that make them, is because there have always been, so to speak, hand cut by machine, if that makes any sense. And when they had to take the lead out, what they did to get around it, I just realized I'm still under Steals and Deals, is they put more facets in to try and recreate some of the sparkle they lost when they took the lead out. So there are more facets in the new ones. But the older stuff is not as heavily faceted, but it has that sparkle because of the lead. And it's just, to me, they're fairly easy to spot when it's a Swarovski as opposed to some other brand. But there's really only a couple of companies, from what I understand, that do them. But, yeah, it does get thrown around.
My fave, though, still.
Yes. A lot of times the package too will tell you, even if it's not Swarovski brand, it'll say made with Swarovski crystals. Mm-hmm. And there's a few designers that don't use anything but Swarovskis. Now, strangely enough, on this, a couple of these tested as stones, but the rest of them tested as glass, like the purple ones. they actually tested as amethyst, and I can't remember what other color, but just a little ice cream cone, 1 inch
Cute.
chain.
That
Cute.
could actually go on your bracelet too.
Yes, it could. I think this one, yeah, because it has a loop, but I think this said Ty Sterling. And I think you're right that it may be meant to be a charm, but they've got it on this. Oh, you know what it is? Look at that. It is a charm. See what kind of a,
That's cute.
so you can put it on the bracelet without having to solder. But they put it on a chain, so I just left it on there, but I think that's what I'll do is put it on that bracelet. And yes, I think says Ty Sterling, if I remember right. Yeah, this is another Ty Sterling piece too. But it's a newer one. A lot of the Ty Sterling I find is older. This looks newer though. Cross. Nice cross.
It is indeed.
Really large size cross.
It's a nice one because it's empty.
Yeah, yes, that's right. I cleaned it though. It was pretty tarnished. Well, more like yellow tarnish then. You can still see some of it.
That's pretty.
I think sometimes when they, this might, let me see what country this is, because sometimes when they rhodium plate over sterling, it will yellow like that. So that might be what's going on here. It just says 925. It doesn't say anything else, but it might be rhodium plating on the cross. The rhodium over sterling. You get that yellow like that.
Mm-hmm. Pretty.
Tis. Doesn't really black tarnish, but it does get that weirdness kind of with the yellow color.
Hey, Gianna.
Hey, GJ, you want to come in? If you do, I'm going to send you an invite right now. Let me open up the... I figured you would be in bed already or with her son popped in to see them tonight. So I figured you were gone for the rest of the night or weekend visiting with your son.
Wish
This
mine
is
would.
cute. I had a piece very similar to this recently that I bought from Sandy in a lot from Sandy a couple months ago. So this is very similar to that. Only difference is this infinity thing here. Got the infinity in the middle, but very pretty.
What a disco
Crystal.
reaction.
Yeah, pretty crystals on that. And let's see, these I do not think are Swarovski. They might be, but they look very sparkly on screen, but in person I'm not seeing that kind of sparkle. Not that Swarovski sparkle. They look more like a AB rhinestone kind of. But
Still pretty.
cute, 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 cute. Kind of odd how they put it's not in the middle like you would think it would be. So I guess it kind of lays like this on. So that's cute. Let me show a couple more here, Rose, and it's your turn again.
Alrighty.
Because we got a lot to get through. I know you have a bunch too. But I wanted to do it before tomorrow. Let me get these boxes out of the way. Let's see, now that I've shown that, I can go over here.
The snow took my internet down all night.
I forgot about these goodies. Let me show these. These are more Roberta goodies. This
Oh, I
is
like your box.
ankle bracelet. Yeah, where did I get that box? Ankle bracelet gifted by Roberta with my sister Phyllis, my oldest sister who passed. So I have a couple of necklaces that say Phyllis. So
So you
Very
can
nice.
wear that in
Yep. Yep.
remembrance.
Exactly.
Awesome.
I will wear it on those special occasions like her birthday and all that good stuff. Oh gosh, I can't believe I didn't even open this yet. This also I got from Roberta.
What'd they give you now?
I don't even know if you ever showed this one. I think I bought this one. I don't know. Did I buy this one? I think so.
I'll have to see it. I can't see it there.
Trying to get it out of the bag. Hold on. I love this. I fell in love with it. This one I'll probably wear a few times too. It's the stone beads.
No, I don't. Gifted, I believe. Well, no, I'd have to look. I know you said you liked it, and I put it in your box.
Yeah, I don't know. Looks like
Those are, yeah.
red jasper and quartz, pink quartz, sodalite, and I'm not sure what the green one is. I'll have to test the green one. Very pretty though. I love this. I fell in love with that when I saw it. It's just, they're large but beads, but they're just feminine, very feminine, and it's on a fairly long chain, which I like too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether you gifted that or bought it, or I bought it. I'm losing track.
I know with us, it's like you throw it in a box and wait for, everything to get filled up and then send it out.
Yep. Oh,
We're always wailing and dealing.
now this says gift.
Then it's a gift.
Okay, and that says gift, but this one did not. So I don't know. We'll
So there
see.
should be an invoice in there that you paid it.
Um,
I bought those from Gianna because you like
brass.
brass,
Yeah.
copper,
So these
whatever those are.
wear. Yeah, these are brass and abalone. These I will wear.
Bought those from Miss Gianna because they had your name on them.
Thank you, thank you.
Now, anything else I'm buying is Christmas. You're not getting it till Christmas.
Okay, and I think I bought this at auction from you. I'm doing all the Roberta, my latest Roberta haul first.
No, if it's a gift, I write it on there so you're not confused with it. Or if it's for somebody else in your family, like you. I don't know if I sent anything to Aaron in that package. Now, you bought that.
Yeah, this I remember buying at auction.
Isn't that beautiful?
Uh-huh. It is. I love this. Isn't this a gorgeous brooch? And it's smaller, so
I
it's
wish they had
solid,
put the
though.
pointy end down, though. I wish they had put the
I
pointy end
know.
down.
Yeah, that's kind of strange, isn't it? Unless you want your angel flying upside down. But yeah, it is kind of odd that they did it that way. I guess unless you're supposed to put it like that, maybe. I don't know. Does it look like it was holding something?
I think it might have at one time had a little flute or a horn, some sort of a horn.
Yeah, I think we talked about that the other day. Now that I think about it, but it's heavy for a little thing. But I like the size of it because it'll be good for a lighter weight blouse.
20 in chat. Thank you, everybody.
Hey, everybody. Yes, thank you. Oh, and I scored on this. This is I think there was a dozen in here. I got this at one of my little honey holes the other day. I think I paid like 50 cents for this bag, and it's a dozen sterling silver. Oops, I'm even off camera. It's a dozen sterling silver bales.
Oh.
Yeah, I paid like 50 cents for this bag of 12. Is that not cool or what?
Cool to have, yes.
Yeah, that was the score. Total score. And I think I paid like 50 cents for this little ring. So it's
Hey, Andrea, thank you.
A little ring, but that's 50 cents for a sterling silver ring. It'll be a giveaway. I think it's marked sterling right there, STER.
You can listen all you want.
It would make a cute knuckle ring too. No, not on that one. It won't. Or that one. It only fits that one. Alrighty. Let me show these last couple of things from your box, and then I'll switch back over to you. This was from Roberta too. This one I also fell in love with. And because of the green turquoise.
Oh, yes.
I've been wanting some green turquoise, and this is a really nice example of green.
What a score that was that day. I
Yeah,
was on cloud 9.
I know, right? What was it, like $7.99 or something? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
very nice score.
At the thrift
So,
store.
yeah, very nice. Sterling silver and amber. What a score. Beautiful. And
I think I showed that to you right out of the store.
yes, I had one of these, and she gifted me one of these, and then she just gifted me another one.
Those are Christmas presents.
So you guys have probably seen the other one, but there's a little chick inside the egg, and I'm going to gift them to my granddaughters, to my 2 oldest granddaughters.
Cute idea.
Aren't they cute?
They'll get a kick
Adorable.
out of that. Little chicks in it.
Okay. And then this is the last piece from Roro. As far as I know. Now, there could be some in that bag I'm missing. Oh, no, you know what? This was gifted from...
That was gifted.
Or who gifted this? Somebody
I
gifted.
believe Mary. It could have been Mary. I'll have to go and look. I wrote it on the invoice.
Yeah,
They
I
paid
can't
for it
remember
and gifted it to you.
Mary or Pam. I don't remember. Yeah, this is an older one. It's marked A. Well, like an upside down B. Mick. MC.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah, interesting, and sterling. It's a vintage, but this is
You
cool.
have to keep that. You have to keep that for a
Oh
while.
yeah, no, this is going to my collection. I'm not selling this. Somebody gifted this. I would never sell it. Gorgeous. I don't sell anything that gets gifted to me. If it doesn't fit me, I will gift it to somebody else, but I will get permission to do it first. Because I hate to see it sit there and not wear it. So if somebody gives me something like a ring and I can't wear it on any of my fingers, then I will gift it.
Remind me to show you the necklace I have at a later date because it's in a box over there.
Yeah,
The necklace looks just like the way they have those onyxes coming down that brooch. The necklace is just like that with just the onyx.
wow. Cool.
Yeah, very pretty.
Oh, Pamela. It was Pamela Jones.
There you go.
Okay, there you go.
I thought
Yeah,
I wrote everything down.
right in front of me.
Right in front of your eyeballs. You're making me crazy.
All right, let me switch over. It is your turn.
All right, we'll do some more necklaces.
All
I
right.
put them all on this. I just don't want to get them tangled up. I put them on individual. Look at what I have, gals and guys.
Oh.
Is that not gorgeous?
That's gonna go really well with the Judith and Jack I just bought you.
Oh, I'm gonna have to keep this one.
Was that
It's not a JJ, although it has a J and a J. It's a weird. I have to look it up, but my internet's been down all day with the snow. It's a upside down. It's a right side up capital J and then an upside down capital J, and I've never seen Judith and Jack's like that, but maybe it was in there early. I just love it. Love that one. Love it.
Yeah, it's spectacular.
I have a cute little pearl on a dainty chain. That is only a stone, like some sort of rhinestone, but that's a real pearl. I've always thought these kind of necklaces are dainty and beautiful, and everybody should have one.
Absolutely. Agreed.
Then I got this beautiful horse. Look at this. This weighs a ton. This is like this one. These two weigh a really questionable JJ mark. Yes, it is, Andrea. Look at the little rider on this horse. Is that not cute? And I guess right here is like a brand, and I think it says 925. I'm not sure. It's really worn out. Somebody really loved this little, but I tested it, and it is sterling. That will be up for grabbers. I've got a beautiful cross from Mexico. I forget. I think it's marked up here on the bail. All these have been tested, but isn't that beautiful? I put it on a nice, heavier chain.
Gorgeous.
All sterling.
Stunning.
Just beautiful. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Let's see what else I have here.
Is Ollie.
This is just rhinestones, but it's gorgeous. This little Y necklace.
Beautiful.
On
Is that
Christmas.
a sterling piece?
Yeah, it's sterling.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
Very, very, very nice. Let's see what else I have here, guys and gals. Ooh, this is a really huge.
God, I love that bead.
Isn't that bead awesome?
So
and it's on an omega chain. I might keep this chain for something else because I have a beautiful.
But the bead just worked on it. It's a really serious lampwork bead. That's probably
I think this agate will look awesome on this.
Like very designer specific on that lampwork bead.
Let me put this on and give you a show.
Andrea wants to see the mark. I'm sorry I missed that. Hi, Kristen. No, haven't seen you in a while. Let me give you a. Oh,
How
man.
beautiful this would look on that.
I got to get in here so I can give you a wrench.
That would look much better on this omega chain than just a regular chain. Onyx. I mean, this was a gift. Isn't this beautiful?
Absolutely. Gorgeous.
Beautiful. A lovely gift.
Which one did you want to see? The questionable JJ mark. Andrea wants to see that questionable JJ mark. Sorry, I missed that when she said it.
Let me find it.
Type it. There's Kristen. I was trying to. Why is it not letting me? Oh, because I'm signed in under Steals and Deals. Darn it, I'm going to have to get it on the next one. Won't let me do that.
That is not on that one. It's on the other one I got. I apologize for that. The other I put in the JJ box, but I will show it to you. This is cute. I thought it was on this one. It's on another one I got.
That's the pearls? Is that pearls?
This is all sterling.
Oh, so they're little silver balls?
Little silver balls wrapped around.
Pearls.
Like a snake chain.
That's the size I need for that pearl. And pearl and marcasite necklace.
This is what I won from Raven. I love this beautiful chain. These are real pearls. Isn't that pretty and dainty? Andrea, when Cindy shows hers, I'll dig it out. This is sterling and all sterling, and of course I couldn't test these. I tested these and they're marked, and these are pearls. I don't really like memory wire, but this isn't like your normal like catfish, cat line, whatever you call that.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful chain. And then I got another real pearl from Miss Raven.
I hope you get your jar like very soon so we can do these jars. It's killing me.
This is a beautiful bracelet.
Yes, that's a really nice tennis bracelet. Those stones almost look yellow. Are they white or yellow?
They're white.
Mm.
This is another dainty, beautiful, layerable.
Feminine. That's a Frances piece. She loves that feminine stuff like that.
Isn't that adorable?
Like I said, though, I am bringing her over to the dark side. She's starting to like the statement stuff.
This is cute. This is glass, and then this is that green and pink stone. I can't think of the name of it.
Lunikite.
Unikite. But that's cute. This is a pink color, light pink, and it matches these stones so well. That's adorable. I don't know what this stone is. It's green. Very pretty. Did I lose you, Sen?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I'm eating one of the candy bars from Kathy, so I had to mute myself.
Stop it. This is cute.
I'm stopping now. I needed a sugar rush.
The name on it is, I can't see. ANNABALHAN. Anna, whatever that was. But that's pretty. It's glass. And it's your turn, and I want to pull that questionable JJ. I really thought it was that one. Go back.
Grab that one.
Yeah, you
show things. Okay, so
all right,
I think I showed this like when we were doing something else quickly, so I'm gonna show it better now. Oops, I guess I need to switch cameras first, right? There we go. So this is a pendant and earrings. So like official Steelers, which I know they're like what 12-0 or something right now. I don't know. It's an official. It's gold tone and enamel, and then also this bracelet. So I found that. Lucked out on that. I paid up a little bit for it, but I lucked out on it because, you know, Steelers are very popular right now. So Steelers stuff and t-shirts, all that kind of junk is like through the roof right now. Anything Steelers, they're capitalizing on it for sure. I know we find a lot of these that are stainless steel and just base metals, varying degrees of quality, but this one's actually sterling silver.
I can't find it. But I did find something else I haven't showed you.
Let's see, where is this one marked? I think a couple of the fish are marked 925 on it. So I will test this one to confirm because I haven't done that yet, but it looks like sterling, but we will make sure.
I've got yet another questionable JJ mark, though. I'm so glad I pulled this out to show y'all.
This is cute. This is heavy duty, this ring. It is solid. It's smaller, but this could definitely be stretched at least a size, if not more. It's pretty solid. Let me get my mandrel. This is a 5, but it's so cute. It's enameling, but it's just a very well-made ring.
This will be a nice learning experience. There's 3 of them that have different.
Got the mark right there, but a very nice, cute ring. I like that ring. Like a butterfly. Here are earrings. These are the gold pro-acre art glass, whatever you like to call them, and sterling silver findings. All the metal is sterling. All the beads and everything on it are all sterling. Backs etc. But they're pretty. Look at those beads. Aren't they gorgeous? And a crystal. These are possibly Swarovskis too. They got some good sparkle. But I thought those were cute. This came in a lot, my silver lot this week.
Where do you see some of it, Shop Girl? You'll see why I'm going to say no.
All right, what else have I got? Let me grab the other bag of jewelry here.
Hold this out of the way.
Okay, so most of this came in a lot. Oh, I have a necklace from Blandine that I got from Blandine at auction. And this I bought to go with the brooch that I think Brenda McGregor. This is the blue,
Ruthie.
the flow blue. It actually has a very big 925 stamp on it. Yeah, it's a big one, bigger than normal, but really cute.
That's adorable.
I love it. I love it. So that is the flow blue. And I brought that to go with the brooch that Brenda gifted. Was it Brenda that gifted both of us the brooches?
She gifted you. Oh, the other. Oh, gosh. Cindy, my brain can't think this late at night.
Yeah, she gifted both of us brooches.
Pamela, we just showed you a beautiful gift you gifted Cindy with.
Oh, yes. I sure did. Gorgeous, gorgeous. The brooch.
Yes, she came. She's fixing to go back to bed. Because we're wild and crazy.
Good night, Pam. We'll see you tomorrow on. Yes, we are going to be crazy to do this again tomorrow night. So I cleaned these. I know I showed you the, I found two pairs of the cloisonne earrings like this. One of them I put in the jar, and one of them I kept because I love them. I kept these for myself. I cleaned them up, so I wanted you to see what they look like after I cleaned them up. They're so much better, and you can actually see the stamp now.
Those are beautiful.
You could not see the stamp before. I think it's an SG.
That's weird. The earrings I bought back are the ones that have the weird JJ.
Did you find them?
Yeah, but it's the ones I bought back from Raven.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Just some of the more feminine things here. This is sterling with real pearls. It's kind of that Figueroa style chain there, similar to a Figueroa. And real pearls, very feminine. It's very cute. Make a cute giveaway too. I like that I got some smaller pendants in this, some more feminine ones. There's a little infinity heart.
Pearl one.
Huh?
I love that little pearl one. That's cute and dainty.
No, very feminine. This is very feminine too. Sort of like a infinity heart bow.
Hey, Kirsten. I know we tease you till tomorrow.
And this one is marked China 925. It looks like, does that say China? It looks like it. Easier for me to see on camera than the dang. I lost my good loops, both of them yet, does say China.
I've got 3 loops. I'll send you one if you don't lose it.
I'm just going to buy another one. I'm sure as soon as I buy another one, I'll find at least one of the ones, because I know one of them has got to be in my car somewhere. It fell in some crack or crevice, and I just can't find it. This is a crystal, very nice one too. And it is on what looks like a vermeil chain, but I will take a look. But beautiful crystal, isn't that gorgeous? Look at the sparkle in that thing. That is a serious crystal there.
I know. I love looking at jewelry,
I
Elizabeth. I
wonder if
love it.
this is an older crystal. This might be pre-90s before they took the lead out, or whatever year they took it out. It hasn't been that long.
I don't
Been a
know
little
when.
while, but not all that long. Let me see how this is marked. It's got an A on one side. It's got a brand name on one side of it, and yeah, just wanted to make sure it was 925, and yes, it is 925 vermeil on the chain that came with it. But very pretty, very, very feminine. I like the color of pink of it too. It's kind of the color of a pink tourmaline, which is a little, I don't even know how to, like almost a yellowish pink. I don't even know how to describe it.
I haven't. I
Like that
haven't done it.
watermelon pink of tourmaline. Watermelon tourmaline, that's the color that it is.
Is that a good thing, Doug, or a bad thing? We're just wild and crazy old women. Well, I can speak for myself, not Cindy. And then I'm up at the crack of dawn, so don't ask me.
Yeah. No, I'm not up at the crack of dawn, though. I will say that. These are definitely shoulder dusters. And they are sterling, and I have not tested the black beads to see if they're spinel or anything like that. But these are total
Those are pretty.
feather dusters. And I guess these are glass. You can tell by the hole down the center. See how it looks white?
Mm-hmm.
If it's quartz or something like that, it won't be white down the center like that.
Here too, Kirsten. Is
But
that how
these
you
are
say that, Kirsten? Or Kristen?
but total shoulder dusters, so I will have to test those beads and see if those beads are anything other than black crystals.
She'll never be as old as me, Raven.
This is totally cool. So this is marked. It's going to be hard for you to see, but I don't know if you can see that etching on there.
I see a
So
tad of it.
what it says is Liz Landon.
Kristen. Okay, honey.
Liz
Kristen.
Landon. Liz Landon silver antique buttons. And so when I looked it up, apparently she does all these one-of-a-kind pieces made out of antique buttons and different sterling silver or silver buttons, even gold and stuff.
How cool
So,
is that?
yeah. And quite surprised, these things, like the cheapest one she had on there equivalent to this was over $100. So all one-of-a-kind pieces. But isn't that cool? This one is enamel.
Very pretty.
And it is a antique silver button. Craziness, huh?
But can you imagine what it went on? You know, can you imagine
No
how pretty
idea. But yeah.
the clothing had to be for that to be on it?
Yeah, or furniture or something. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. I couldn't read that though, even with the, because it's etched in there, even with my loop, I couldn't read it. So I had to take it to my son's young eyes to get him.
Krista, we do sometimes, but we're having a young lady on with us soon that will have some gold.
Yes, on Sunday we have a lady that's going to have some gold. And we will probably do a little preview with her tomorrow. It's like a gray, almost black opal, but I think it's a Gilson. Cute though.
You're
Cute.
welcome. Make sure you come by tomorrow night. or tonight, I should say.
Yeah, this looks like a Gilson.
Lovely lady.
Yep, looking at the back, I'd say that's a Gilson opal. Cute though, and it's on, got a like tinsel chain with it.
Pretty.
Okay, so I will show this because this is interesting, and I will offer this when I put it up for sale. I will put a metal chain with it, but I put this on there. This is sterling silver findings, and I put this with it because that's what it originally sold with, was courting this color with sterling silver Silpata findings. But this is actually a Silpata piece.
That's
And
so cool.
yes, if you saw the bracelet in that lot from Elizabeth today,
Who got that, Mary?
I think so. But this is Silpata. This is an older vintage piece of Silpata, but this is a Silpata sundial. For those of you who did not see her auction, but hers, I think, were real shells. I think this is just a
Like a replica or something?
replica. Yeah.
How cool, though, for never seeing anything like that and then seeing two and right
Yes,
in a
I
row. How
was
cool
like
is that?
shocked because yesterday we were trying to figure out whether it was inlaid shell, like whether they cut the shell down the middle on hers. But but it's a sundial, so that's what her bracelet is supposed to be, is a sundial. So there you go. But I found that completely by accident too, looking up another Silpata piece. I found that. So that was oddness that I found it. I wasn't even looking for it.
How cool, Elizabeth, huh?
Now, I have not tested these yet, so I don't know if these are CZs or topaz or something else. They almost look like Swiss blue color almost.
I like the way it goes all the way around.
Yeah, it's a pretty ring. Know what size it is. Oops, I can take that off, I guess. It is a size almost a 7. Cute though, I like that. Nice stackable ring.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. This is an Avon Soon ring.
Sterling, that's nice.
Yeah, it's an Avon. Sterling Avon. Remember where it's marked, but it is marked here somewhere. I think right there. Got a big old Avon mark on it.
I got 3 or 4 sterling Avon
There
stone
you go.
rings.
See it? It's a big one. AVON right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've found a few sterling silver Avons, but not as many as you have. This is set at a size 8 3/4 right now, but you could make it smaller or possibly a tad bit bigger, but not much.
Good night, shop girl. Thanks for coming, honey.
Good
See you
night. We'll
tomorrow.
see you tomorrow.
Today, actually.
Yeah, I have not tested this one yet, so I will test this. This came in a lot also of rings. And I don't know. Let me see what it's marked. There you go. 925, and then some kind of little mark there. What does that say? Or does it say anything? I have got to get my loop back. You cannot read the inside of rings with this cheap little loop that I'm using. It looks like initials. There's a something, period, something there. I'm not sure what else it says. But don't know if those are CZs or some other white stone. Definitely looks like an older ring by the way it's set. And the look of the silver, it looks older.
Pretty, though.
This is just a simple Band style. There's your 925 mark. I don't know if it says anything else. I don't think it does, but we'll look. I actually cleaned this one up, but you can see it didn't clean completely up on the inside. Couldn't get all that out. Didn't want to scrub too much, but I'll work on it some more. But I got the outside clean. That's what's important. This would make a good, well, a little bit too big for me, but it'll make a cute knuckle ring, wouldn't it? Too bad it's not big enough for my thumb, because it would make a cute thumb ring too. The shape of it is perfect for the thumb.
Wish my eyes were better. It's the only thing I don't like about being old.
This
Not
is
being able to see.
this is bigger than I thought. 9 3/4 on that one. This is gorgeous, and I will have all these rings stones tested before tomorrow. But isn't that pretty? It's tiny, but it's beautiful stones there. Beautiful color. Hopefully these are garnets, but we'll know later. This is a size 5. It's a tiny one. Little pinky ring.
Pretty, pretty.
Very similar to one I sold recently. Very, very similar. If I think it had one long stone in it, but it basically was made like that. Just had one long stone instead of 5 square ones. 4, however many is in that. And yes, I did test, and this is a smoky quartz, and this is a very deep stone, very nice one. It's a pretty ring. And I had a topaz just like this last week. Did you hear my stomach just now?
I don't scratch my vermeil, Doug. I will run a polishing cloth over it, and usually if there's any tarnish on it, it will shine right up. But I'm always scared to affect whatever it is, the plating or whatever.
Yeah, I have one. I have a piece that came in this lot that's a perfect example of what she's talking about. It's plated, and the plating is starting to come off. This has 2 little white stones on each side too, so I will test all of those and see what they are. Okay, your turn, Ro.
All right, I want to show these little earrings that I bought back from Raven because I missed them since you don't often see marcasites all in squares, and I miss these so much. So when she put them up, I wanted them. But I don't know if you can see the little mark, but over here, there's a 925 over here, and over here, it's like a sharp J without the top, like a sharp J, and then another upside down one over here. So I have to look and see if JJ ever did their stuff like that. But that is the questionable mark. But there's also a questionable, let me see if I can find the one let me show you some other marcasites I have though. This is a Judith and Jack that I just love because of the square marcasites. This is a Judith and Jack. Look at that. See the J and the J? This J, it's like a J like that, only this goes up sharp. And then the other one is upside down. But a Judith and Jack mark.
So let me ask you this. Does the JJ mark on the earrings that you're questioning look anything like that?
They're too sharp. It comes like this and then goes up, almost like a V, but it's only a little, it's not as long as this side. So it looks like a J, and then the other one's upside down. But is this not gorgeous? These are real pearls.
Paper so we can see it, so in case I come across it.
It goes down and then up sharp like that, and then this one.
Raven said Gianna bought those for you. That's cool.
That's right too. That was on my thing. Yes, she did. It's kind of like that. Only smaller.
Okay, I have to research that.
That's right, Raven.
And see if it's an older JJ mark.
This is a beautiful JJ. These
When
are
did
all
you get
marked
all
with
those
the,
new JJs?
pardon?
When did you find all those new JJs?
Oh, I've had these.
Oh,
A,
okay. Thought they were
a
new.
JJ is like this, and then there's a J and a J like that, and inside these are closer together. That's your original. What? This isn't JJ, but look what I found. Is that the cutest ladybug?
Wow, that's adorable.
So that warranted my collection. But I
The
got these this week.
JJ.
Look,
Did they make any unmarked pieces?
I don't know. This is not JJ, but these are nice, heavy onyx and marcasite. Look at these. Are they not adorable? Oh, I love them. I don't know why I love this. These are JJ. Absolutely gorgeous pieces of jewelry. This is why I collect it. Look at it.
They look like something you would expect royalty to wear. I think
Oh,
that's why you like it so much, don't they?
yes. These are clip-ons. Earrings are hard for me to find. Gorgeous, gorgeous. The reason JJ started their business, from what I read, is they were doing estate sales, and a lot of people liked marcasite jewelry. This is JJ. And most of the time, they would find jewelry that had the marcasites missing. So they decided that they would go in business and make their own jewelry with marcasites that will not. I think I've found one that has one stone missing, but most JJs I found are all intact and gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And one day I may sell them, but right now I just absolutely love them. Yeah, right, Doug. But anyways, that's my gorgeous collection. This probably is my favorite because it is their logo. And when I first got it, it was so dirty, and I didn't see that. And I started polishing it, and I went, wait a minute, that's a J and a J. And I love the little pearls with the marcasites. Even those aren't missing. It's just gorgeous. So if anybody has JJs and they're looking to sell them, I'll be happy to buy them for my collection. My granddaughter isn't into it yet, so I'm probably going to put this up for sale, but I'll have to look at it a while first. And I definitely want to keep the earrings, even though these are not JJ. These are, well, these are questionable, but they're just gorgeous. And that I am happy to show. But just look at that box. Is that not beautiful? These are only faux pearls. Very, I can't believe this jewelry is on this type pearls. These aren't even glass, but that's one of their necklaces. And this is listed for $100 online. So
Um, do you do you have more of your haul? Did you show all your whole haul this week?
I just have a couple more little. I have this is
Go ahead and
this
finish it off.
this test says emerald, and this says 14K on the back. So that's a cute, but it is on a vermeil chain.
It's not the same as the JJ costume brooches, like the ones that are pewter and brass.
Oh yeah, that's I
Yeah,
forget.
that's completely different, Mary.
Yeah, these are Judith and Jack Mary. It's a husband and wife. I forget Richard. I forget their last name. Just some cute little giveaways. These will be a cute little giveaway. And I have this. I'm thinking, the girl that does the open heart work? I've never seen one like this, but
Jane Seymour.
Jane Seymour. It's marked It's marked 925, and then it has some initials. I just haven't been able to find it online yet, and I haven't put it on a chain yet. But that'll go up. That's kind of cute. And that really is all my haul. I'll show my rings again because I'm real proud of these rings. Topaz and emerald. Oh, I forget what that. Topaz and little diamond chips. Spinel. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yep. That's it.
And I can't reach in to test those, but that's a beautiful ring. These are all small rings. This is another emerald and topaz. Nice Christmas ring. And this is gorgeous.
I only got
this
pairs of
tested.
earrings this week. I just realized I need to find earrings. Not too many earrings this week. Did you freeze? Bro?
Camera just went out. Am I
Yeah.
back on?
Yeah, you froze for a minute, but you're back now.
And this is topaz. So all these rings are 5 1/4 and 5 1/2. So I didn't get larger rings, but they could be nice pinky rings. And I just got some other chains, odds and end chains. But that's my haul. Not the Judith. I had to show off my Judith and Jack.
All righty, let me finish mine.
Mona Lisa, they're all 5 1/4, 5 1/2.
So I also scored a piece of tanzanite. Now mine is not as deep of a color as hers, but it's still pretty good color.
Oh, that's
And
pretty.
these are on the sides. Those are zircons. And just a really cute little tanzanite pendant in sterling silver.
I do, Mary.
Tiny, but very, very nice.
Oh, I love how delicate it is. I like stuff like that.
Very cute.
Mm-hmm.
Good color on the tanzanite, though. Then this is one of the, I think, maybe 2 pairs of earrings I scored this week only.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Pretty, on the, pretty color, though, on these. Abanonis, and they are sterling silver leverbacks, which I like. I love leverbacks.
I do too. I
think
really do.
3 pairs of earrings, actually. So this was a nice score, and I just sold earrings to go with this not long ago. This is a Silpata piece. I don't know who bought the earrings. I do have a pair of them that are not signed Silpata, that are a Silpata knockoff, basically, but these are the real. This is the real thing here. There's your Silpata, well, somewhere there. I have to adjust my lighting. It's not wanting to focus tomorrow before we go live. But there's the Silpata mark right there. I promise you, it is right there.
Oh, I see. I see markings. My eyes aren't being nice.
So Roberta and I both have had the Silpata earrings that match this necklace. So I'm not sure which one of you, maybe Brenda McGregor, bought the matching Silpata earrings. But now I have the pendant to go with it.
Yeah, we had quite a few of them.
Yeah, several pairs.
Whether they were Silpata or not, one was.
I have a pair of the unmarked ones. But yeah, no, wait a minute. Did I finally sell those? Let me see. Nope, I still have a pair of the unmarked ones. So maybe I will put those up with the Silpata necklace. But I still have some unmarked ones. These are not Silpata. Okay, and here's your brooch after I cleaned it a little bit. It is not in the best
that looks
condition.
so much better, though.
It does, but it is not in the best condition, but it is a really
It's Coro.
vintage. It's an older Coro. It's, I think, mid-50s. So very nice. And look at the like movement in this. That's what I loved about it. So got some color wear problems, but I think it's just a really cool coral.
That is nice.
Let's see. This is kind of a cute cross too. What is this one marked? Can't remember. This might be Ty Sterling again, but let me look. Yes, this is Ty Sterling. And it says, with God, all things are possible.
We know this is true.
Yes, it is.
I know that's true.
So nice cross. It's not a super heavy one, but it's a fairly good size one.
Hey, Peaches.
Hey, Peaches.
I'm saying hi, Peaches, like, but I don't. Oh, there she is. Hi, Peaches.
And this cute little snowflake, another little feminine. Like I said, found a lot of feminine pieces, but some nice ones though. And oh my God, I gotta take this chain off of this because it gets caught up in it every time. I already untangled this chain from it a dozen times. Little snowflake.
It's nice to have delicate stuff for people to buy for gifts. That is cute.
Yeah, and some people like this. I like all sizes. But a lot of people don't like the big statement pieces. They'd rather have little feminine pieces.
I like pinky.
It's a cute little sterling silver snowflake. I don't know which side's supposed to be up. That one looks like it's got stones in it, but I don't think it has any stones, does it? Oh, yep, I guess it does. Little tiny. No, they're not. It's an illusion thing. They're not actual stones. They're just, see, it's opened on the back like it has stones. But unless somebody dipped the stones in something, they just look like silver balls in there.
Trying to hang these all up.
See that? Just like silver balls in there. That's weird.
Illusion.
Alrighty, so I got a second silpata. This is a Mexico silpata. This is a cool. I love this one. This is sort of like that silver that Sandy does when she does the sterling over the copper.
Oh, now I know what you're talking about. I couldn't figure out what you were talking about before.
Yeah.
I see it now.
But it's like sterling over sterling, I guess. But you guys know what I'm talking about. She does those sterling over copper pieces. But this is a Mexico silpata. Let's see if I can find the tag. There's the tag right there. Here's your silpata tag on it. That one's actually easy to see. And the other side, I believe, says Mexico. Somewhere in there is Mexico. I thought it was there, but oh yeah, it is on there.
I know, Mary. Me too. I forget to look at chat because I'm so busy being nosy.
But that's cool, and it's leather. It is leather cording, but I love that silpata. That is a really cool one. I love that.
It is cool.
Yeah, I love that.
I love finding treasures like that.
Can't remember what Sandy calls that technique, but it's very cool. This is pretty. You're gonna like this one, Roberta.
Uh-oh. Please don't hurt my eye. Oh, gosh.
Cleaned it up.
Oh, you know I want
They cleaned it up since you last saw it.
I am so fragile on cleaning the mark sites, and I think we have no idea where they've been. And here, That is gorgeous, and you know I'll want to buy that.
I use a makeup brush
I don't use a
with
brush
a
on that.
tiny bit of silver polish to clean around so that I don't get it like on the stone or anything on these marcasite pieces. But look
That's
how
just
well,
gorgeous.
because the marcasites are pyrite and they will kind of tarnish a bit too.
It's just so
So
pretty.
it cleans those up really nicely without knocking them
I've
out.
sold a couple pieces. Like I think I sold a circle. I sold a beautiful, and I think you're the one that got it. I sold a beautiful. What do you call the ones that open up?
Oh yeah,
Locket. A
look,
locket.
yeah.
I regret that. If I ever see it up for sale, I'm gonna grab it.
Was
Keep it and
that
never
a
let it
little
go.
tiny one? That was a tiny one, right? Because I remember a tiny one, but I don't remember a large
Well,
one.
that was a good size. That was a good size.
Are you sure that was me then? Because I probably would have kept that.
I thought. Well, no, it's been a while, so maybe not.
Okay, then this is 9 West sterling here. And it's silver pearls.
Ooh.
It's the 9 West.
Still 20 in chat. Thank you so much, everybody, for putting up
The
with
other
us.
side is blank, and then on that side it says 9 West, and it has these small pearls. This is pretty though. I like this, and then a small hook. So I've had a couple of similar to this 9 West pieces that always has some sort of little tag in the middle of
It's a
some kind of size like that.
cute little hook on it. That's cute.
It does. It looks like just a blob of silver that they turned into a pendant, right? Like a drip
Cute.
of silver, and they stamped it and turned it into a pendant. But this is cute, though. I do like this. I do like the pearls on it.
I guess I had a good haul. I was thinking I didn't get much, but that's a pretty good haul.
Yes, you did. Okay, here is another couple rings. I have not tested this one yet. This one looks like it could be diamonds.
I
Just a
think they all
fine.
do, Andrea. Eventually, you don't see it often, but I didn't think Avon did until I came across the rings I've got. And
This
I also have an Avon tennis bracelet. It's just rhinestone, but it's sterling.
Gonna have to test this one. This one looks like it could possibly be white gold. It's not marked 925 because it's not marked. There's no place to mark it. But it is either sterling or white gold looking at it. But those look like diamonds. So we'll have to test these to see. Like little small chips, but nice little stackable band though.
Yeah, you'll have to check that.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it. Looking for that blue one because it will stack cute with that one, maybe. Yes, it will. That would make a cute stack, wouldn't it? They're the same size, so nice.
Pretty stacked. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That one looks bigger though than the other one. It's just the same width-wise. Yeah, this is a 7. The other one's a 5. But I will test those. Just a cute little band. And this, I looked this up. Well, I didn't actually look. Well, no, I did. But believe it or not, even though this is only signed 925, I found this ring and who makes it. Believe it or not.
I bet I know who.
7 1/4. It was Ichthyus something.
Oh, I was wrong.
Oh, James Avery. Yeah, I know. It's Ichthyus.
Looks like an Avery.
Yeah, I don't know. But it does look like it would be an unsigned Avery, right? But it's Ichthyus. That is the brand name. Cute though. I like it.
That's a hefty ring.
Yeah, it's not super heavy, but it is a nicely made ring.
I would wear that proudly.
Yep, but I found the exact ring. I was surprised. It's always weird when you find it. And I found a couple of things by accident, like that silk potted piece. Wasn't looking for it and found it. Very weird, though, that I ended up with that after we were questioning that.
Oh, yes, I agree.
This, I love this. It's this Melchiori. It's all sterling. All the metal is sterling. And then these lamp work beads.
Oh, that's dainty.
Yes, these are adorable. This is such a cute bracelet. I just love this. It's smaller. I don't think it's, let me measure it. It seems like it's short, but let's use a smaller size, but you could add to it though, really. But well, actually, I guess it's not as small as it seems. It's a 7.
Wow. Cute.
But isn't that adorable?
Mm-hmm.
I love this bracelet. Totally love it.
It's your color. You should wear it a while.
I might. It is so cute.
Wear it on your same handy way you.
You know what? This seems short. This cannot be a 7. Let me remeasure that. I must have started it in the wrong place because it fits snug on me. This cannot be a 7. That's a 6.5. No, it keeps measuring 7. No, 6 3/4 actually. Yep. Just over 6.5, but very cute. Love it.
It is.
So you ladies with the tiny wrist, I found a tiny bracelet for you. This I have not tested yet. I don't know if this is amethyst or just glass beads of some kind. I will test it. Actually, let me.
Dainty.
I have to go over there and test it. I can't tell if these are amethyst or glass, but nice little feminine necklace. Sterling, and let's go see if it's amethyst real quick.
Let's see.
Oh, come on. Because those are, and you mean I can't hit it. Guess what? It is amethyst.
Cute.
Just cute though. I like it.
Mm-hmm. I think our whole chat went to sleep.
This will look very cute with that brace or that little amethyst beaded, that really dark purple that Brenda just bought. This would look really cute layered with that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I found a Carolyn Pollock. So, and I just bought one from Roberta. I brought the father from you, right?
No, it's a mother, father. I'll show it to you. I haven't sent it yet.
Oh, okay.
And a baby.
So this is what I found. This is another Carolyn Pollock, and yeah, it's got the CP mark. Mine looks like a dad, doesn't it? What do you think? Is that a
Well, we'll look at this dad and see.
Or a mother and a, I don't know, how do you tell the difference? Almost looks like a dad to me.
Well, yeah, because look at this one. And this is a Carolyn Pollock also.
Now, this one's not as big as that, so that's a whole family there.
That's a mama, daddy, and baby. Is that cute? And it's a pendant.
I've had a
couple her
family
925 in her initials.
That's a really sweet one. I forgot I bought that one, but
his little bum showing. But that's a mama, daddy, and the baby.
Yeah, this is slightly different, so I can't tell. But I've had one very similar to this one I have now. It was just a little bigger, not quite as big as that one, but it was a little bigger than this. Alrighty, so let me switch it back. So yes, I will wait until I get that one before I sell this one then.
I
This
just
is
call it vermeil, Doug, because if it's gold plated, this is what I've noticed. If it's gold plated, it will say GP on it. Even though the 925 is there, it will still say GP. Or it will say something like EP electroplated.
so this is very interesting.
It is.
Yes, this is almost like they layered everything on there, like paper pulp almost. When you look at it, it looks hand done when you look at it with the loop, it looks hand done. And it almost looks like they just took paper pulp and layered it on there in different colors to make the designs. And then even the gold gilding looks like they mixed paper pulp with the gold. I'm not sure how they did this, but that is totally what it looks like with the loop. Is that not cool though?
That is cool. I was trying to read the chat.
If this is signed or not.
I just call it vermeil, Doug. If it just is 925, I just say a gold overlay on it.
Yeah, it's just for May if it just says 925 and doesn't have any other marks on it. Sometimes
That's cool,
it will
Elizabeth.
tell you whether it's 14 or 12 or 10 karat plating, but most of the time it doesn't.
I like getting mine done right away too, Elizabeth. And I always send a gift.
This actually does have a mark on it. It looks like HO, capital H and a little O. No, wait a minute. It looks like HJO. Yeah. Or is it KJO? Can't
You
tell.
sounded.
Got 3 letters. I think KJO is marked right there, so I'll have to see if I can find anything
That's
on
well
that.
made.
It is, and I'm very curious as to how they did this, but it really does look like they just layered paper pulp, like with a little brush or something. Very interesting, though. And then it has like glass or acrylic over it. Sounds like, let's see, feels like glass. But
Pretty
that's
little
really
thing.
cute, I thought. And it did come with a nice chain. That's always a plus. Let's see if the chain has the same mark or not.
Yes, Andrea, it's fun. It's fun when you start to realize what people like, and if you could find something that is something that they really like, or something that kind of goes along with what they've purchased. I love doing that.
It does not. Yeah, I like doing that too. Okay,
Doug,
so
I was just gonna say you sound like an angry teacher getting mad at me. What did I teach you last week?
this is just a little
Read my
tiny,
question.
another little feminine piece, but this is definitely
But
just
that's what I do, Doug. I don't, I just call it for me.
don't know. Jet when it's polished like this, like that ball that Vicki found, it has it's not translucent, but it almost has that feel. It's hard to describe, but it just takes such a super polish that it almost looks like it is, oh, I don't even know the word. It almost looks iridescent, but it isn't.
Raven, you don't have to give out gifts.
But beautiful piece of, yeah, no, you don't have to give out gifts. Never. That is not
Ever.
a requirement.
They do not. People love you whether you give them a gift or not. I
Yeah,
just
exactly.
happen to, it's just my
I think the
preference.
biggest, as long as they get what they paid for it. I mean,
That's right.
it's great if you can, but it just doesn't. Sometimes I'm like so busy that I think about that. Oh my God, do I really want to? Because it actually adds a lot of time to my shipping, like tracking down a gift
Oh
for everybody.
gosh, yeah. I try to keep the gifts in one. I
Yeah,
try to keep one drawer full of things that I'll
gift, yeah,
gift.
because I have to look through things, and so it adds to my shipping and invoicing time. But I love doing it. But sometimes I'm tired, and I go, Do I really want to dig for a gift?
My biggest fear is that I'll forget to put the thank you card in.
Yes, I've done that several
And I
times.
know some of you buy all the time for me, and you must get so tired of my cards, but I just can't send a gift without a card. I apologize. Oh, no, I don't apologize because I'm going to do it. You
So
don't even have to open them,
guess what
but I'm
this
going to
is?
send them.
This is a vintage Avery chain. James Avery chain.
I'm so sorry, Raven.
Really nice Avery chain. And I was surprised at how did I twist that? How did I do that? I was surprised at how much just the chain sells for, how much just a 26
Oh,
inch.
yeah. Then it's
Like,
all worth it, Andrea. I love to make people smile.
I
It's
do
a
not
personal
get,
touch.
I don't get the fascination with James Avery. I don't know why,
I
but
don't either, but every time I list something, it sells, and it sells for what I want. I can't sell it in an auction because I could never get the money that. But every time I list that, and most Pandora, and what's the other one that I can't keep in there? Well, Zapata sells good too.
yeah, I probably should list more of the Zapata pieces. This is a nice pendant too.
Oh my,
This is a heavy one,
yeah,
brass and
I could see that. I was going to say, is it gold? What is
you
it,
know what? It
Doug?
actually looks like it might be gold plated instead of brass. Yeah, it's gold plated here and there and
I
there.
rotate, Doug.
That is a
I
very,
rotate.
very heavy pendant though, for sure. What else do I have? I think I'm getting almost done here. Here's the example of one I was talking about, the pendant that the plating is coming off and you can see it. See the dull spots?
I can. I have a couple of rings like that. I thought I'd just put in jewelry jars. But even that is too much wear for what I put in jewelry jars. I don't like to have any wear in my jewelry jars.
It
But
is
they could go in silver lots, you know?
This is sterling. The metal is sterling, but you can see where the rhodium plating is coming off.
I have a couple of earrings like that. I
See
see it now
that?
when you turned it like that.
See and I just as soon get all of that off, but
How do you do it? Is right, you know?
you have to rub the heck out of it or put it in a tumbler, like a polishing tumbler with the finest grit, and you just leave it in there for a short time. But that's how you take plating off. But you got to be careful what you do that with. So that'd be a very nice pendant if it wasn't for that, because you can see it.
Yeah, I don't like that. I had a pair of earrings like that and I wouldn't sell them. They were
Yeah,
beautiful
well,
earrings, but
look, the metal underneath, you can definitely tell it's sterling, and it actually looks better without the plating, but getting rid of that plating is going to be a pain. Alrighty, so I think I have two more things, and that's it.
that
Oh,
wouldn't be a thing
I
I'd put in a
cleaned this
silver
up a
lot
little
though.
bit too. I cleaned up the turtle a bit too. This is the turtle, the JJ turtle. Isn't it cute? Clean.
Yeah, now that's a JJ. But
Yeah,
I
this is
can't
just
remember
the
the name of the.
brass JJ. He is adorable. So that one's coming to you.
That's too cute. I have quite a collection of JJs.
Vintage leaf pendant, but I realize it's missing two, whatever these are. I haven't tested them, but this is sterling pendant. This needs a better bell, so I think I'll put one of those bells on it I just got, and I will replace these stones with
Cute
something.
pendant.
Yeah, I like the pendant. But if I can't match the ones that are in here, I will replace all of them. So I need to test them to see if they're crystals or what they are. Probably crystals by the way they're set in there. And then this piece I had bought to put up for auction too, and I never got around to it. But I absolutely love this piece, so I think this is going to go into my collection. I've actually already worn it to work today, but I think it'll go in my collection. I cleaned it up a bit.
Gorgeous,
It was solid
gorgeous.
black, you remember? And it's supposed to be somewhat black, but this did turn out, this is an unmarked sterling silver piece. So all the metal is sterling on this.
That's got to be old.
Yeah, it looks like it might be. You know what? I just saw something that looks like it might be a mark there. Let me check it. It was so black, though. Nope, not a mark. Just a defect in the metal. But not a mark on it anywhere, so.
That is really
awesome
pretty.
piece, though. This was
What is that black? What is that black
ring
thing?
you had, that ring that everybody thought was not sterling. I don't know if you remember that one. But it was sterling, but it was solid black like this, and this was solid black.
That is so pretty.
This bead on there is still pretty dark.
I was going to say, what is that bead? What is that?
But it's sterling silver bead there too. See how black that is?
Was there something hanging on it?
No, it's just part of the design. See, just part of the design.
Gorgeous.
I love this.
Gorgeous.
But I think that, let me make sure I didn't miss anything. I have a bit of a haul from, let's see, I'll show a couple of those pieces real quick and then we're done. Bit of a haul from Blandine, but I won't show all of it. I'll just show a couple of my favorite pieces from it. I like this because I just like glass necklaces, and this is pretty. This is from Blandine's auction. Isn't this a pretty piece?
That was in one of my jewelry, her jewelry jar she got from me. I thought that was beautiful.
Yeah, and it has a copper toggle. But this is kind of a Christmas, even though it's blue, it's sort of a Christmassy piece. Isn't that pretty though?
Very pretty. I loved it. At first I thought, it was sterling, but it's not.
Yeah, I could see why you would think that because, yeah, it does. It does look like a piece you would want to check out, but yeah, really cute though. So I will probably actually wear that. And then let's see, I kind of like this. I know it's weird, but this is a loft piece. But I like it. And I have earrings that match this too, so.
That was in the lot too. That was in the...
Well, these were in the lot I bought from Blandine at her.
That was in a jewelry jar she got. She loved her jewelry jar.
Isn't that weird how it circled right back around?
Isn't that cute? Yep.
Yeah, there was a few cute pieces in there that I really liked. I liked this one too. This is Mother of Pearl. Now, this one probably came from your same lot, right? This one's got pearls and Mother of Pearls, but I thought it was kind of cute. Got pearl.
Hey, Carly Q.
Hey, Carly Q.
I'm just not a shell nut.
I'm not thrilled about the shells. These are olive shells, but I love the Mother of Pearl on this one. I love the Mother of Pearl nuggets for some reason. I don't know why, but I do.
I know, Mary.
This is interesting.
I pet them. You lick them and I pet them.
It's too long for a bracelet, too long for an anklet, too short for a...
Hi, Kim.
I guess it's a total choker, but I thought
wow.
This was awesome. This is kind of nice. I like this.
What is the white?
The white is just like, looks like leather going through there. Like rawhide kind of thing, or fake leather. I don't know. Wow, so I guess it does like barely fit on my neck as it actually fits as a choker surprisingly, but it looks so short. I never thought it would. I kind of like it. Oddness, but I like it.
I can sleep in tomorrow because the big old stew was made today in anticipation of my big
And then it had these.
auction
One
tomorrow
more thing
night.
I'll show you, and then I'm done. Okay. So I like here's more mother of pearl beads. You know I like those. Another strand of those.
You know we're crazy, Kim.
This was another reason I really wanted this lot. I love it's missing a rhinestone, easy enough to replace, if I remember right there. So I'll replace the rhinestone, but I love this style.
Who would see that? Nobody. It's cute.
Is this? Yeah, it is. I like it though. I love this style. It's a
Yes, she is, Kathy. Love her imagination.
So that is pretty much it. Things I wanted to show you all for the night.
Well, that was quite a haul.
Odds and ends beads. Does look like some Swarovski pearls in here, which I will. Yeah, this totally looks like Swarovski pearls to me.
One day I'll break into my. I always say it wrong.
And they're very heavy.
Swarovski
These look
collection.
like Swarovski crystals and pearls on this one.
I have quite a collection going of our dear Swarovski.
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 Awesome pieces I have.
All right, let me bring you back up. But that is everything, guys. So all of that stuff will be offered on Sunday with the exception of maybe one or two pieces. But most of it will be coming up, I think, for both of us.
Yes, this whole, all but this. I'm not going to put this in. This is just too awesome. I'm going to list this.
Oh, that is kind of a high-end piece. I know. I looked it up, too.
Isn't it gorgeous, though? I love the way it twirls like that. It's just gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Yes, it is. So that is everything, guys. We will see you on Sunday tomorrow at 7.
Today, my dear. Today.
7 Eastern, 6 Central Standard. Yeah, today. What is it? 3 o'clock? Yep, we got to go. It's like 3 o'clock. Oh, my goodness. So we are going to sign off. But thank you guys for staying. Yeah, Cartier, Kathy. That's what I was trying to think of. Cartier style. So that, and it wasn't, I don't think I spent that much on that lot, but there was a couple of pieces in there that I really liked that made me go, why not? Actually, this is signed to this little bracelet. Let's see what it says. It says 18 karat gold plated right there. This bracelet.
Oh, that's cool.
18 karat gold plated. And I don't think it says anything else. It almost looks copper, but it says gold plated.
These rings are so small, gals, but somebody out there must have a small finger.
Doesn't that look like a copper color? But it says...
It looks copper to me.
Yeah, it says 18 karat gold plated. Right
Cool.
There. It looks fairly heavily plated, though. Oh, well, I like it. Okay, guys, thank you so much for coming. We will see you all tomorrow. And thank you again, Kathy, for another week of Steals and Deals. I know how much work it is, so I appreciate everything that you do. And I will see you guys tomorrow night. Have
Love
a good
you
night.
all. Thank you so much.
Signing off.
Jesus loves you. Night.
Does. Hey, Kim, Julius. Good night.